These days, it's pretty easy to find information online about people. You can see reviews, you can see what other people have said, but let's be honest, a lot of people tend to have tons of 5-star reviews. It's normal to have a range of reviews. Nobody's gonna have all 5-star reviews. That's just not how it works. Some people might just be angry and venting through their review, and it's nothing against the plastic surgeon. It's just they were in a bad mood and felt like taking it out on the plastic surgeon that day. Maybe they didn't do anything wrong. So you have to take the reviews with a grain of salt. They are very helpful, and they're definitely useful for patients who are trying to learn more about the overall practice. And I think they're great in transparency, but it's not the whole picture. So how do you know when you walk into a new office and meet your plastic surgeon for the first time? How can you trust them? In the first 5 minutes of talking to somebody, you can tell pretty quickly if you're going to jibe. Maybe your senses of humor align, or maybe you just feel comfortable around this person. You should always trust your plastic surgeon. This is somebody who you're going to need to have a long relationship with, hopefully. And so when you meet this person for the first time, there are some things that are extremely important, and it's hard to know exactly all the things you want to know about this person right away. But there are some things that should be a pretty big red flag. Now, one of the most important things that a trustworthy plastic surgeon can do is tell you no. If you're asking for something that's either unsafe or just probably not going to look good, you should have a surgeon that tells you that. Of course, we want our patients to feel good. I want my patients to all walk out of my office feeling like $1 million. But if they're asking for something that I know is not going to either be worth their money or is just not going to look good, I will tell them that. And that's really, really important for you to have someone like that, because there are plenty of offices around where if you walk in, by just setting foot in the office, you're going to be ending up spending more money than you expected on injectables, fillers, etc., because they're trying to sell you on these products. Maybe you didn't really need it. Maybe you need a surgical procedure, but they're going to try and sell you the injectables just because. A lot of businesses are run like this, and you just have to understand there's a huge financial incentive for them to do this. So sometimes it's nice to know kind of before you go to a new person what it is that you want, and really have thought about what it is that you're looking for. And maybe money's no issue for you and you can spend whatever you want. It's not a big deal, but most people are not in that boat. The other thing is that you want an honest opinion. So when you go in and you might bring up some concerns about something, maybe, on your eyebrow or your eyelids or something, your surgeon might point something else out. Now, we're not criticizing. I'm not doing this to make you feel bad, but if there's something that I know that I can confidently help a patient with that I think will help their overall appearance, I'll very gently find a way to bring it up. If I have a patient that's here to see me for just sort of overall concerns about facial aging, for example, they may not be aware of certain things. For example, a lot of people don't pay attention to their upper lip, and I think a lip lift is a really nice procedure that can kind of get at some of the changes we see with aging that a lot of people don't think about. A lot of times I'll get questions about surgery when honestly things like Botox and fillers will actually work better. There are plenty of surgeries out there that can be done. Just because they can be done doesn't mean they should be done. And you should be very comfortable knowing that the person you're going to will tell you that if that situation comes up. I'd love to hear from you. What is it that you feel is trustworthy in your plastic surgeon? What is it, maybe a characteristic or just something they said that made you connect? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Please leave a comment below. If you liked the video, go ahead and throw the video a like, and I will see you on the next video.